Hey, welcome to Fashion News Live. We were backstage at the Isaac Mizrahi show with an amazing photographer, Douglas Bassett. Douglas, how are you? And you look good. You're in black.
Well, yeah, back in black, just like a Rocco. We take our leads from the news leader in fashion.
Oh, thank you. So I don't know if you guys know this or not, but I'll tell you again. At 17 years old, he was the first photographer to shoot me when I moved to Milan to model. And now, not now, but he's been shooting, I'm sure, before then and since then. He has a studio in Milan, and I always see him backstage at fashion shows. And we've had some conversations off camera that I want to bring to light on camera about diets and models and skinniness and the real pressures that people in this industry really put out that these young girls. Right. So I want you to talk a little bit about that.
Well, it's also very difficult, because the stylists have this drawing already preset into some long-legged Amazonian giraffe.
Right, exactly.
And so, and I think, any girl who starts to get a little bit more muscle and looking more healthy becomes supermodel, So I think some of it is the girls are very young and they just grew very tall. And also that they're being forced to eat very little. And, that's really a thing that we're sending a message to all the women out there who are fashion conscious, and even the children of all those women might have a effect if everybody thinks that's the way to go and not to eat well. And, so beauty has to be evolved in the total aspect of everything that's incorporated into such a demanding, stressful, incredible, wild week of just nonstop, 12-hour day fashion, run, eat, go, beauty on the run. We're just doing all kinds of amazing, crazy things, still letting people capture their spirit and their heart backstage and try to really maximize their editorial potential that they never ever really had enough courage to do on a photo shoot that they should be doing, because that's the actual trend. So it's a way for the models who can really work with a photographer and start to develop an amazing style of total freedom and expression that just makes her just vibrant and exuberant, and you can feel how happy she is to wear that line of clothing and how she's able to interpret it. So backstage is really once you get into that mindset with models where they really start to participate because they know you, know your style, and that's where the whole 360-degree aspect pays off and comes together.
Wow, you see all the passion that is shown right here. All the passion that Douglas shows also comes out in his images. They're beautiful. Now, what different magazines do you shoot for now?
Well, we got Vogue Spain as one of our main ones. Mondadori Press, which is a kind of like the Condé Nast of Europe, with all kinds of fantastic magazines. Cosmopolitan, Iodana, Grazia, it just goes on and on. So we're kind of affiliated with a large group. So everybody's kind of organizing with a group. So. Eventually you have kind of group fighting against group, and then kind of like one mafia group is trying to squeeze another mafia group backstage. And that's the dog-eat-dog of big-time backstage New York fashion. Let me tell you what, be careful out there. The sharks are out there, and they're going to get you every time. But when it's good, it's right. Dougie Fresh good.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. Ciao, ciao. And your dad, Abe, is so proud of you, by the way.
Oh, yes. He is, absolutely.
Stay tuned for a lot more coverage right here on Fashion News Live as we showcase Fall 2011 collections. This production has been brought to you by RLG Productions.